We gathered 10 world-class tricking athletes to compete for a prize of $5,000. Last episode, tricking legend Will Kid Wolf Conies was knocked out in a shock elimination round.
We expected Will to come out victorious because he is an incredible tricker. Me and Levi looked at each other, we were like, damn, I cannot believe that just happened. We were all kind of stunned by it.
9 trickers remain, and in this competition, anyone can win. The athletes must first compete in a main challenge before casting votes to send 2 competitors into a 1v1 elimination round. Performing well in the main challenge will give competitors more voting powers and reduce their chances of being sent to the elimination round. This is the ultimate tricker.
Our next challenge is called Twisted Pitch.
Twisted Pitch will test the athlete's strength, twisting technique, and ability to work as a team. They'll be competing in teams of 3. Each team must select someone to be thrown into as many twists as possible. They must get their hips over their head at some point whilst twisting, and they'll have just 1 attempt each with no crash mat to land the highest number of twists possible.
I hope we get someone that can spin.
It's not something I've ever done before. I hate being thrown.
I wasn't excited, to be honest.
To decide the teams, they'll be competing in a cork swing through mini challenge. The trickers who land the most consecutive corks will choose their teammates first.
I weigh 65 kilos, by the way.
I'm actually excited.
Dude, I need to warm up these corks, bro. Because the first ones can determine whether I'm doing 10 or 20.
And usually when it comes to swing battles, I'm usually winning them. Easy snag. I'm gonna pick Danny and I'm gonna pick Matt as my 2 teammates because they're the biggest and I know they're gonna be able to throw me into like the highest basket toss.
It's pretty damn impressive. I've never broke 20 before. I managed to hit 19 about a year ago.
All of a sudden he's just going and he's just swinging and he finds his rhythm at like 15 and that's when I knew. I was like, oh no.
17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22!
Bro!
That's my cork record.
That's gotta be.
Who are your 2 selections? Yes, I will take Levi Borrego first.
Levi, perfect for flinging up into the air.
And I'll take Matthew String.
I mean, a good base. I know Matt is a strong guy. Yeah, so I thought that was a pretty solid team for getting the high numbers of twists.
I'm choosing Mahesh and Dan. I choose Danny for my team because he's big and he's strong and we need someone to throw. And Matush, I don't know, felt like he was willing to be thrown.
I don't really like teamwork. I don't trust many people, so I was kind of scared for my life.
Team of 3, you guys go to this side, and then you 3 are together.
I'm not good at like heights. I feel like I'm not the strongest either, so this challenge is going to be a challenge for me.
So you have 20 minutes to prep and figure out your strategy.
Bring them all close. Close up so it's just fists. Yeah. Every dip is a count.
Yeah.
And then here's
2, 3, go. Is it
on
go or
on go?
Should we go to head?
I don't want to let out this. I want to hear, but don't use your arms. Use your arms. Yeah. Go for your legs and then.
Okay, so we go legs up to head height. Yeah.
Alright, let's start with the backflip. Just put like half power in this. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Oh! Bro, this is actually such a
They're doing the one
setup.
foot. They're doing
Like 3, spot, and then try and get an extra in. I don't know.
Should we just... So, are you going to do like a J-step onto our hand?
Or
if we get like 3... You should test first how what is possible.
I was not ready for this.
This makes more sense why like anyone can win.
I think we have by far the best team. We have a solid base. We're strong enough to throw someone high enough.
We can maybe just think about the trick for now.
Okay. Yeah, let's just think.
Because quads are a lot.
Yeah, quad is a lot. But we can figure it out. Let's do a full. Think about bringing me up.
I think we can win it.
When we first started to throw him, it was just trail and error.
I'll try to jump, but like late. I have to figure out the timing.
So we're just starting to just try what works.
Don't flip before you twist. Twist, flip, twist. And then you can get a twist up before the dub. Maybe.
Yeah. Don't try to like do some of that.
It's just up. We're just gonna go up. You regulate.
I control the flip.
You regulate. Really?
Hold on. Wait. Oh my god.
Holy. Okay, I could trip that for sure. It's just gonna be needed a little regulation.
They're getting a lot of height.
Should we try that as well?
I don't necessarily like do these kind of jumps off of like my friends like this very often. I very much just like stick to the ground and everything at this point. So like I was a little unfamiliar with like the tech that we're gonna go about. We didn't know if we wanted to do like a double cork or a double full.
Oh!
That's not bad. That is fast. But he's doing it like that is fast.
That's like trippable.
Okay.
That's the tech.
I can totally see myself doing a full trip. The problem is messing it up. Like I don't want to slip. I don't want to.
Every member of the losing team will receive 2 automatic votes against them. This will raise their chances of being sent to the elimination round, where they'll have to compete in a 1v1 challenge for their place in the competition.
We're just like observing the text. Yeah. Just see what's going on there.
I don't even know if we need to.
That does not look optimal.
Oh my god!
That's not optimal.
Not optimal.
Yeah, I don't think straight leg is the tech.
I think basket toss is the best.
Do it again. Do it more. Be a little quicker.
Do you want me to try again?
Yeah, let's
Send the 2.5.
Because I think I can trip it.
What was that? Trip? Yeah, trip. We are doing this to trip. We are winning. I think. Yeah.
Oh.
What?
Wait, if you stand on my shoulders and stand up to your J's, I'm just jump up.
Jump off.
This is triple full. Let's practice that one again. I really like that.
Yeah. That felt
Really good. 3, 2, 1. Oh! You good? As I threw Ethan, he swung his foot, hit me in the elbow.
straight onto like the side of his foot. That's bone and bone action. That's just not good.
It was one of those where you hit it and you just kind of lay down for like a minute at least, just like, oh, just kind of processing that.
The Ultimate Tricker is brought to you by Kojo's Trick Lab, the best place to learn tricking online. Now back to the show.
2.
Yo! I think it's easier to throw Levi.
I don't know where I'm at. Yeah, I don't know either.
I think they are.
Here's the thing. Bro, imagine if one of you guys were like this, and then someone supporting the chest, like squat down, and then you're kind of angled, and then somebody quakes off of his back like this as they push up.
What other options are there? We need to think. We need to be more creative.
I mean, maybe if we get to just do 2.5.
I will do the triple. I just need to figure it out.
Will it be enough?
It will.
It will be enough. Maybe.
I'm gonna squat like this, and then Matt, you squat right in front of me, support my shoulders, and then Tiki, try to cork off my back.
Dude, that's not gonna work.
Bro, stop playing. You put your back here.
I'll put my back down. Yeah. We'll do it off Matt's back. Matt's back.
Yeah.
Matt's got more length.
Go for it. Just do it. Just fucking do it.
This is so crazy. I feel like if you can pulse as I set, yeah, you go a little lower.
Oh! Oh!
I was thinking that, yeah.
But we're both on this side. So there's, you can swing your foot there, and we're like here. Maybe, but my foot will come across him.
Nah,
I feel like I might kick you in the face.
Like swinging, and then one person's legs go first, so you just get a mad twist.
Bro, that would be hella sketchy. Yeah.
That could go hard.
Just try to back.
Let's try this again. I feel like this is the most.
We can pick up less.
1, 2, 3. Okay, I can trim that.
1, 2.
You know, if we push too hard and he overflips, and he's twisting in the air without knowing necessarily where he is, it's pretty dangerous.
Dude, that is so scary, bro.
Let's do one more double pull. If it's good, I'll do the triple.
That's a trip.
2, 3. Oh. Could land that.
That's the power we need. Whatever you guys did
let's
that
get it
time.
turned around. Let's get it turned around. Bang. Let's bang it out.
Okay, ready?
You ready?
Yep.
2, 3.
Trash, bro. We ain't gotta worry.
Ready?
Down. Yo, Mattis!
1, 2, 1.
At one point, Levi's team were laughing at us. They're just trying to make us feel bad.
Yeah, I know. I saw.
1, 2, 3. Did I lean again? Nah. Yo. I think Kojo's trying to eliminate us not only in this challenge, but also in real life.
Yeah! That has the height. That definitely. It's so much easier. Like my legs will run.
Yeah, it's like easy to like push through your legs that way.
So much easier.
Oh! I can do this. For sure. Let's go like set. Yeah, push the way up.
We winning. We winning.
We did that 3 times in a row. We cannot. We got that. Dude, wrists feel crazy.
I know, yeah. Rest your guys' wrist till we're ready. I'm ready for it.
Dude, I'm warm now, bro. I can hit a quid cork right now.
I get a good chunk. Yeah. It's easy trip. Yeah. Okay, one more trip. Guys, if I fail this, yo! Yeah, yo! 2.
You got 7 more minutes.
Yeah. Yeah. Doesn't feel good.
Doesn't look good either.
Shut you! Oh my god.
What did you say?
Matt is like, doesn't feel good. Don't look good either.
like swelled up and just like right in the bone, so it's like pretty bruised up. Every time it landed, it just like felt so terrible.
Should we swap it out and see? Should we, yeah, swap it out.
I'm still down to do it.
Should we keep going?
Do you want to go one more time?
We may as
yeah,
well.
honestly,
We
4
may
times
as well
in a row.
just keep going.
We might as well, yeah.
Let's just keep going
Keep
until we
going, yeah.
until we finish. Then.
We're done.
You're done?
Plenty of time.
It's okay.
Confident?
Nope. Never.
Just a bruise on the foot, but yeah, if it's not able to do it, then I might have to step in and pull it, whip out the bag. Don't know how, but.
Dude, I'm ready.
You're ready, yeah. We did the last 5. We did the last 5 in a row.
You got it.
You got Matthew. He's stronger.
Where's the clip of you? You can see that. Let me see the clip. What?
No, I know what I'm doing wrong.
Okay, time's up.
I don't want the help.
So, everyone, stand in your
When I saw the preps from defense team, I knew they wouldn't be such a great opponent.
We were busting out the triple falls, 3 twists, like 5 times in a row to feet landed.
Tiki, Levi, and Matt, as you guys did the most amount of corks, you get to choose what order you do your turn. Would you like to go first, second, third? To go third. You guys get the second choice as you got the second most amount of corks. Second. So that means your team is first.
Each team will have just one attempt with no crash mat. Touching the floor with anything other than their feet after landing will result in disqualification.
We're slightly more than them.
Do you feel my adjustment?
Yeah. I'm really happy that they failed.
Not last was like a win.
I was just screaming out like, yes, finally.
You got smoked. So that's what I gotta say.
And the moment he jumps on, we feel like he kind of jumped on a little strange and he had to readjust his feet.
Just instantly know right after the set, I was like, I should not have just gone for it. I should not have done it.
I feel better now.
I thought we had it on lock. Thought we were going to be fine.
Didn't end up going so well, but that's how it is.
In last place, we have Levi, Tiki, and Matt Strange, as we had a fall. In second place, we've got Ethan, TJ, and Bowie. And in first place, Danny, Mattis, and Hawkson.
Finishing in third place puts Tiki, Levi, and Matt most at risk of being sent into the elimination round. Not only do they have 1 vote each to cast, they also have an automatic 2 votes against them. Ethan, TJ, and Bowie have 2 votes each to cast as they please, but they also have an automatic vote against them. Mattis, Corkson, and Danny are the least at risk of being voted into the elimination round, as they each have 3 votes to cast as they please and no automatic votes against them. The competitors have 10 minutes to discuss who they want to vote for. Once all the votes have been cast, the 2 trickers with the highest number of votes will compete against each other for their place in the competition. Shh.
wasn't supposed to work out like this. How's the egg fight?
Like, fingers to the side of my foot. Cheerleader.
Hey, these guys.
It's not a whole lot of blood flow, so if it does get f***ed up, it's broken for a long time.
He was like so pissed.
Ethan was pissed
Get like an angry pain. Start punching people. He was fuming.
because he got injured and he didn't want to do a cheerleading competition. He wants to do tricking.
Listen.
It's really annoying. I've actually hit that spot before.
I'm sorry, but I mean,
I'm just annoyed. I don't think that's like a valid tricking challenge.
God,
It's all just
Yeah.
I know.
To be honest, Tiki was talking with us, and I think he was really worried that he would get voted out.
Let's have a nice agreement now, guys.
He knows that everyone will vote for him.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, I'm done.
Sit down.
Yeah.
Tiki lives in Sweden. I had to be a true nationalist, be on his team, you know.
We already had 2 votes on our name regardless, just because we came last. First thing I did was go up to the winning team, said to them, listen, if you guys vote for me, I'm gonna beat the guy who's in the elimination bracket and come for you guys later. Because they had the most votes, they could really just mess me over here. If you guys don't vote for me, I will not vote for any of you guys, you 3.
But you got only one vote. You got 3.
Yeah, I'm not now, but in the future as well. I'm not gonna vote you guys out, okay?
I'm not gonna vote for you.
Thank you.
Tiki doesn't want us to figure out that if we all vote for him, we have better shots at winning. So he tries to come up with the plan instantly.
Yeah.
Listen, you don't trust this guy.
He was like telling us to vote out Ethan.
I'm trying to do like individual people. It's fun.
but you know,
It's clean fun. At least when you guys vote for yourself.
Bowie. Yeah. Or somebody from the other. Who was in the other team? Ethan.
It's just annoying. It's just like a bone.
Like, I'm trying to eliminate the good guys. I'm trying to eliminate the guys that are good at tricking.
If you vote for me and I get an elimination and I stay in, I'm voting for you next time.
How do you know that I voted for you?
Because
I'll know.
Well, no. I'm gonna look deep into your eyes.
Well, surely it's got to be Tiki. But then who's he going to go against?
The votes will remain confidential. This means that the competitors will have no way of knowing who is true to their word.
I would never trust the other competitors.
I do not trust everybody.
I don't trust Tiki, and I also don't trust Levi.
some of you reached for the sky and didn't quite make it, and some of you, I'm sure, surprised yourself with your performance. Narrowly escaping elimination with 4 total votes was Tiki Wu.
It was a scheming operation. It had to be done in order to keep myself from getting into the elimination round, and I don't regret it at all, to be honest.
The 2 competitors up for elimination both received a total of 7 votes. Those 2 competitors were Bowie
and Ethan.
Tiki was talking with us, telling us to vote out Ethan. He said he's not gonna vote any one of us out anymore in the game, so it was like a contract.
Every member of the winning and losing team put all of their votes on Bowie and Ethan.
I was basically covering myself. That's just how it goes. In this kind of situation, everybody's out for themselves.
The automatic vote Bowie and Ethan received for placing second in the challenge puts them both at a total of 7 votes each. The Ultimate Tricker is brought to you by Kojo's Trick Lab, the #1 place to learn tricking online. A basic subscription includes access to our beginners program, the most comprehensive video tricking course. The course starts from foundational movements and works through small progressions to achieve harder skills. The course is designed to be followed on any surface without the need for a crash map or spotter. And as if that wasn't enough, the course comes with a downloadable PDF full of visual prompts and links to video examples of every single progression. Now back to the show. For this elimination round, Bowie and Ethan will put their stamina to the test in a game of survival of the fittest. The rules are simple. Perform the trick shown on screen before the timer runs out. The first one to tap out will be eliminated.
I'm not thrilled by the fact that I have to do more tricks.
Yeah, I was trying to vote out the people who were better, so it was an easier challenge for me. But I think I was too open about that, so everybody voted for me.
The challenge starts with only one trick every 20 seconds, but it will become progressively harder as it continues.
Because of that foot injury, I was like, once he gets to the 540 and the side swipe, there's no way he's going to continue.
It just got so much worse with every single take that we did. By the time we got to the actual challenge and I'm doing the double full in the challenge, I was like, this is the last trick I'm doing today, and I'm really hoping that I don't have to do anything more.
Bowie and Ethan will now have to do 2 tricks every 20 seconds.
My foot is just feeling absolutely awful. Doing anything on it, even pushing through my toes, is now just a really sharp pain.
After reaching the 5-minute mark, the time per round is shortened to just 15 seconds. They now have to do 3 tricks every 15 seconds.
I was not using it too much at first, but then I just committed to it after a certain point.
Ethan was pissed. He was there with an attitude.
He was definitely pretty angry.
His tactic was slowly just inch in front of me, so I had to wait and then bang them all out in one go.
This isn't that bad at first, and then it started to get pretty exhausting.
I knew that he injured his foot. It wasn't meant to be mean in any way. If I had known before, I wouldn't have voted him.
They will now have to do 4 tricks every 15 seconds. The first to tap out will be eliminated from the competition.
My lungs were on fire.
Just battling the adrenaline and the throbbing in my foot as I just do 4 B twists and corks and gainers.
definitely the most tired I've been.
When Bowie tapped out, I was stoked. My foot hurt so bad, I just want to like stop. There was like one more round. I'm not sure like if I would have wanted to just keep going, because it was just getting pretty bad at that point. You know, hopefully it won't be that bad tomorrow.
I knew he was gonna take it. I knew he was gonna win because it's Ethan.
I was gone. I was hoping he was gonna fail one of those corks. If he'd failed like the fourth one, I would have tried to sneak in 4, just so I could get that slight upper hand. But as he was going for his 4th cork, there was like 2 seconds left on the clock, so I don't think I had it. It's been such a good time. I'm happy with my overall performance. I wanted to just not be out in the first round, and that's where I got. So I'm happy. I'm gonna be training hard for next time. Hopefully I can make it all the way to the end. That'd be a dream. I'm also pretty happy to be avoiding the drama, like all the fighting that's gonna happen.
Next time on The Ultimate Tricker.
We could have made this so easy. Their combined IQ is about 7.
Probably the worst thing that could happen to me.
I trusted many people in this group. Now I don't trust anybody.
This is why I'm always the thinker.
How are you gonna?
Yeah, but it's a trampoline!
I know, but your foot. I think Kojo had a shaky call on that.
We're going to be eliminating 2 trickers.
Just hopefully I don't fall off the trampoline or land on my neck.
We gotta try to win this.